everybody, welcome back to another episode of A Wizard's Lizard. So last episode, like I said, we would be doing continuing the shovel run. So I have it. We got a pretty good ice totem. That'll help us out on the sewers here if we get swarmed. It doesn't stop bullets, but does stop everything else. Oh, gee, I just walked straight into that one. Ah, nope. Yes, walk into my death trap. And fear it. So, the big issue on this run. We do not have any form of spy gear. So we're still doing base damage. Which, as you can see, is pretty bad. Good news. Well, our totem is pretty awesome. And we're not dead. That's pretty much it. We got the den key. And with the totem we have right now, it might be pretty easy to take down the boss. And I say might be because one, he's still pretty difficult. And two, we just saw on the previous episode that we can't actually freeze bosses with it. Either way, we still have to go to it because I'm also picking up blueprints. It's around 30,000, I think, for the one on no normal chests. Around 30,000 for the one on the den. Now, totem's pretty handy to see if the goop is going to come alive. Okay. I really need to go get an enemy stuck in a... Oh, there's just a slime. Come here, you. Alright. Crystals do not seem to have a safe spot to stand. Let's see if I can make it a bit easier on me. Because the health potion would really benefit me. So with those two out, I can actually go into the middle. Like stand right here. And go like this. Kind of like fighting Gertie on the Binding of Isaac. Without the poison damage to them. Still, we made a profit on it. A profit of 15 health. Seeing how easy that was, even though I have a crappy weapon with crappy range and crappy damage, I think I might start doing that more often. If I need the health, of course, otherwise it's just... Well, even then. Might be beneficial to get that HP potion in there. Okay, so we're done with this thing. There's our den, which we'll go to once this floor is done, which means we'll clear it out to see if there's any money to be had. I'm guessing that there will be, because there's always money. little bit. So, we got 30k for our blueprint, another 3.6k to spend on frivolities. Preferably spiked armor that I do not already have another piece of. Face hugger my ass, ice cubed. Totem is off cooldown. Jeez, we're going in. Pretty much all I need to do here. Don't see any big spoils left. Right. For some reason, once again, I'm guessing Mimic. I hope I'm wrong. I'm always hoping that I'm wrong when I say it's a Mimic. Yay! Shaman Helm? No, Heretic Helm. Gives me more health for less totem power. 15 health. No, 20 health. See if it changed anything to my totem. Nope. So there's no real reason why not to take it. Already have a nice totem, so you can just stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm gonna stick with Shaman Gloves, thank you very much. Spike Lantern would have been great, but it's a normal one. Gunpowder room, every sewer needs to have one. Probably every crypt as well. You know, everything needs a gunpowder room. For when you have like a spontaneous party or something, you gotta be able to entertain your guests, right? With explosions. Or origami. And again, if you had to pick and choose between an explosive show or someone folding a piece of paper in weird shapes, yeah, my choice would have been made. Not say origami is boring or anything. I mean, I know a guy who has a bit of that stuff and he's actually pretty decent at it. Anyway, enough on that. Probably wouldn't tell you if I knew a guy that did explosives. Alright. So here's our exit. Does that mean we are done with the floor? Yep, so that turns out nice. And there's a spike trap, there's none on the other side. Yep, there it is. Freeze, you crazy zombie. Yeah. You do not stop spike traps. Kind of figured that, just wanted to be sure. No spike traps on this side, so this is where we will make the assault. So yes, Wizard's Lizard made a transition from 2 days a week to 3 because my knit LP ended. Great stuff if you haven't watched it. A bit lengthy, like 40 episodes of around 20 minutes plus 4 specials. But I do 100% the game, I think. There's one thing, 2 things I'm missing, so much for being at 100%. Those two were just things I didn't want to do because they're time-consuming or require me to replay the entire game again. Actually, those are the two exact reasons why I didn't do the other two things. For the rest, I think I got everything. So. But yeah, got replaced by the FTL mod things. Didn't want to upload 2 episodes of FTL on one day, so I decided to switch this to the mid spot and give this the Tuesday and Thursday spot to FTL mods. Freeze, you eyeballs of death. Another gunpowder room, in case the first one runs out or something. Oh, we forgot to go to the freaking den. Bah. Oh well. Means I can spend this money on gear then. Or not gonna get killed by a deranged zombie shopkeeper. I'm guessing it's just for the blueprint anyway, so. No harm, no foul. Too bad I spent the 5k on it though. Freeze! Hey. Ah! In case you were wondering, that was not an airplane. I do not live near an airfield. That was a street sweeper. Yep. And no, it didn't just pass straight next to my window either. I'm actually around 35 meters or 100 feet for the American audience away from the street side. Alright. So the entire bad thing on our setup is we have no real offense against the hag of the sewer, also known as sewer hag. Do not have poison resistance ring on. You do not have extra damage. The enemy she spawns are these mushrooms. You can't freeze them, you can freeze the eyes though. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Just hoping that we'll get rid of our shovel by then. We could change it into a spear or something along those lines, that would be grand. Alright, well. That's 15. I don't need 15. I think the bread does 10. We can pick that up if you want to. I'm gonna wait a little bit until we're at the end of the level because we might take more hits. And we may want to buy something else then. Definitely got the money for it. Freeze! Whoa. Totem does not like to be placed on water. Noted. uppity, uppity. Oh, hoopla. Right past the floor trap. In a bit of an elaborate way, but who cares, right? Freeze! Wow. Good thing I would actually reach. And yeah, the totem has the same range as my main weapon. That is sad. So it looks like this is our way to the boss, which I can now see from having that map. Freeze! Come on, join the fun. There you go. So, does this blob not come alive, or... It was frozen, but I couldn't hit it. Okay. Dearly noted. Freeze! Right, the eye has to go because he's about to fire. And I noticed you already, so ow. Okay, didn't think you would hit me, but we have health. Goodbye. No need to worry yet. I have to go myself down, mostly. Gotta wait. Okay. Kinda wish we did go to the den. Could have caught some... bought some spiked gear, perhaps. Okay, you really are acting weird. So that means we'll probably end up buying the bread and the meat. We're losing. Okay. Gonna be happy to be rid of you, though. You act weird. You don't jump to... You just dodge. So the big thing does 50. Don't think I'll be spending that amount of money to it. I'll see what the price ends up to. I mean, if it's 15 for 50 or 15 for 25, then my choice has been made. Okay, that's it then, huh? Back to the exit is clear. We still got some more to explore though. Namely, get our blueprint in. Man, if I really restrict myself to 20 minutes episodes, this is going to be a long run. Well, 4-parter or something. I'll probably... We're going to end it on this floor, though. Well, after this floor, I mean. Like I said last time, if you do want to have a different sized, length, time, whatever synonym you can come up with of an episode, just say so in the comment section. I do read those and reply to them if I have an answer for them. Trident seems like another type of spear. Might as well take it. It's not gonna do me any good, but... Wish I froze the lurker there. I'll take what I can get. Good, that should be it then, because I saw the doors popping. Floor traps, are there any of those here? Not immediately, no. Right, so the only thing that now... wrong button, wanted to sprint there. The only thing that left for us now is to go buy some health, which is located there. Right, so we're at half of our health, so it doesn't really matter if we decide to kill ourselves and respawn or just go buy health straight away. Although I think we'll only respawn with 25, so yeah, smart money is still on just buying food. So, 7.5 for what I'm assuming is 25. Bring us up to 50, 60. Or the big one that would bring us to 70. I'm just going to get these two. No, you shouldn't be skimpy on your health, but 7.5 for 10 health seems a bit too much for me. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Sludge pits. Alright, it's floor trap above, so we're going down. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here. That's 2 levels. We're 23 minutes in by now. So, thank you guys for watching. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing. Feel free to give your opinion on the series. I always enjoy some good or negative feedback, as long as negative also states a reason. Because otherwise it's pretty pointless. Yeah. So, see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.